All right, I want to talk about how we can put a Google form into a Weebly, and you can embed it right in there. So I just want to give you a quick tutorial on how to do that. So you can just go into your Google Docs account or Google Drive, doesn't matter. And once in there, you create a Google form. And I'm assuming you know how to kind of do a lot of this, so I'm going to just be brief here. So I'll make a sample form. We'll call it just a practice form. You could use this to get kids information on the first day of school, parent information. So like you could ask for their name, and I'm going to change that to be text so they can just type in there. You might ask them for, maybe it's multiple choice, like how old are you? And then you can give them different options, 6, 7, 8. And whatever other information you want from them. So once we're good there, you've made your form. If you want to view the live form, you can do that. If you want to view the responses for the form, you can do that right in here. But what we're going to look for is we're going to look for this embed code. So I went to File, and then I hit Embed, and then here is the link. And that is the link to embed it in your website. So we're just going to copy and paste that. I'm going to hit Done. Then I'm going to go into my Weebly, into my editing part. So let's see here. I'll edit this page. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to, over here on the left-hand side, scroll down to where I see the embed code link. And then I'm just going to drag that over to wherever I want it on the screen. So I want it at the top, kind of in the middle here. And then you're going to click, and this is where you're going to paste. So I'm just going to hit Control V. You could copy paste, whatever you wanted to do that. And then you're good. So all you have to do then to get it out of HTML format is click outside of it. And then you can see here is my practice form. Now, kids obviously will go through and fill this out. So my name is Susie Smith, and I am 8 years old. And they'll hit Submit. They never have to leave it, which is really nice. They never have to leave the Weebly. You can do the same thing with YouTube videos. Right down here, where'd it go? Somewhere in here, YouTube videos, or if you get the embed code of any video, you can embed video right in there so your kids don't have to leave it. Now, if I go back to my practice form, and I could find it just in my Google Drive, or I can go back to this form, I can view the responses. So it's going to give me this really nice spreadsheet, and it's going to show me that Susie Smith filled it out at 7:14, and Susie is 8 years old. Now, if you got really technical and you really want to see the results in a different way, if you go to Form and then Show Summary of Response, it's going to, the text ones, it's just going to give you all the text, but ones that are multiple choice or check boxes, it's going to give you a really nice either pie chart or bar graph to show you how many kids selected each one, and it tells you how many kids filled it out that day. So a really nice, easy way to just gather some information. You could potentially use this for an exit ticket, perhaps, to get information from kids. To have kids do something collaborative, like, okay, each of you fill out one part of the form, and then notice down here at the bottom when you're making your form, if you check this link, anyone who takes your survey will see the results. So if you had kids kind of jigsawing something, and each person, each one of these was a question about something you were studying, they could then see the results. They could see what everyone had put into the Google form. So there's lots of things you can do with this. I do like, obviously, that you can embed it right in here.